IND vs NZ, Gambhir dons India's go for the win approach in tests, says that's always good as draws are boring. India has been aggressive since Gambhir's takeover as coach. It went on to win the Kanpur test against Bangladesh when rain abandoned nearly 3 days, and even fought back New Zealand in Bengaluru last week despite being bundled out for 46 in first innings. Back in 2009, Gautam Gambhir played a marathon innings in Napier, facing 436 deliveries for his 137, to deny New Zealand a victory. The innings, spanning 643 minutes, still remains one of the talking points in the cricketing circuit. But 15 years later, as he dons the India head coach's hat, Gambhir has a different approach, where winning a test match is the ultimate goal as playing out draws are often boring. When I batted in Napier, the T20 format was just introduced. Now, with so much of T20 cricket around, you expect players to be more aggressive. The game has moved on. We have to accept that as well, Gambhir said on Wednesday, on the eve of India's second test against New Zealand. We will need a lot of temperament and a lot of mental toughness to bat for 2 or 2.5 days. But if the decision of the leadership group or the team management is to just go there and still try to win the game, I think that is what is very important, he said, adding, the messaging has to be very clear. India has played some aggressive cricket in the red ball format ever since Gambhir took charge a couple of months ago. It went on to win the second test against Bangladesh in Kanpur despite rain abandoning play for nearly 3 days. Even last week, despite being bundled out for 46 in the series opener against New Zealand in Bengaluru, the team fought back in the second innings and made an attempt to stay alive in the game. Even though the Kiwis had the last laugh, India's indomitable spirit was appreciated by the fraternity. Had we decided to bat 2.5 days, then probably, our guys would have batted much differently. But the intention was always to make the game out of it, irrespective of how much behind we are of the game. For me, that's always good because draws are boring, Gambhir said. Also read, Gambhir backs under fire. Rahul says doesn't matter what social media and experts are saying. Results are always important. But if we can keep taking the game forward, it's going to be always great fun. But yes, I think with T20 cricket around, it will be difficult to see a lot of draws in future as well. After a thumping series win against Bangladesh, India went into the 3-match test series against New Zealand as a favourite. But a decision to bat first cost the team dearly as it bundled out for a paltry 46, which allowed the visiting team to dominate. But Gambhir doesn't want to dwell over the past. That's why we call cricket such a leveler. If you enjoy such days as for more on this story, visit the news article link.